Number 1. Kara Sevda. Kemal, a hard-working mining engineer from a middle-class family, meets Nihan, a wealthy and talented painter. Despite their different backgrounds, they fall deeply in love. However, Nihan is forced to marry Emir, a powerful and obsessive businessman who has been in love with her for years. Emir blackmails Nihan by covering up a murder her twin brother Ozan accidentally committed. To protect her brother, Nihan sacrifices her love with Kemal and marries Emir. Heartbroken, Kemal leaves Istanbul and becomes a successful businessman in Zonguldak. 5 years later, he returns to Istanbul, crossing paths with Nihan again. The two rekindle their love while trying to uncover the truth behind Ozan's crime and confront the manipulative Emir. Along the way, they face numerous obstacles, including Emir's relentless obsession and his sister Asu's interference. Despite these challenges, Kemal and Nihan fight for their love, seeking justice and freedom from Emir's control. Kara Sevda captivates with its intense love story, powerful chemistry, and beautiful cinematography. However, the plot becomes frustratingly convoluted in the later episodes, and the ending feels unnecessarily tragic. Despite its flaws, the series still leaves a lasting emotional impact, though it ultimately disappoints with its resolution. Number 2. Ellie Aslan Soykan, who's in charge of a big crime family in Istanbul, but he usually follows strict family rules from her mother. His mother psychologically makes Aslan follow her every order. But things change when Aslan meets a wonderful woman named Devin, who is a psychologist. Aslan falls in love with her. As they get closer, Devin can't help but notice the problems in Aslan's family and tries to help them with her psychology knowledge. But on the other hand, Aslan's mother don't want to lose her dominance over her family and tries to create hurdles in Devin's path. Can Devin fix Aslan's issues, even though it's like being in a war zone? And can she deal with someone like Aslan, who's full of himself, while also dealing with his own problems? Watch this fantastic series to find out. Number 3. Seier Severson. This series centers around Deniz and Yigit were close friends until Yigit moves to America. Yigit, who was an ugly-looking child when he was young, but when he grew up, he acquired a good and attractive appearance. And Deniz, who was a very beautiful girl when she was little, but became ugly when she became an adult. One day, when Yigit came back from America, he met his childhood sweetheart Yigit again. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. This series delivers a roller coaster of emotions with its comedic and dramatic twists, anchored by compelling character arcs. While some find it overly drawn out, the balanced characters, heartfelt moments, and stellar performances make it a captivating watch. Overall, a rom-com gem that leaves a lasting impression. Number 4. Love Logic Revenge. Love Logic Revenge follows Isra, who marries Ozan for financial stability but faces hardship when he quits his job to pursue his dreams. Exhausted, Isra gets a divorce after suffering a miscarriage. Years later, she discovers Ozan has become a successful CEO while she struggles. Seeking acknowledgement for her sacrifices, Isra plans revenge by making Ozan fall in love with her again. She becomes an intern at his company, Millennium Soft. As Isra and Ozan reconnect, complications arise when Ozan's friend, Chinar, enters the picture. Will Isra's revenge plan succeed, and will love be rekindled between Isra and Ozan? Watch this series to find out. Number 5. Kuta Sevda. Kuta Sevda is the story of Halil Ibrahim Karsu, who returns to the Black Sea village of his birth. Halil was forced to run away when he was just 5 years old, after his father was murdered by the local crime boss, Rizwan Leto. 20 years later, Halil came home to marry his childhood sweetheart, Yasemin. But when Rizwan's son murders Yasemin, his mission takes on a whole new direction, Halil becomes a one-man army with the sole purpose of destroying Rizwan Leto. Halil gains some unexpected allies as he works his way through Rizwan's criminal operations, including Rizwan's daughter Zainab. Zainab wants to move on from the illegitimate life, and once she learns the truth about what her family did to Halil, she has no choice but to help him. Zainab's school life crush on Halil is soon rekindled, and before long, she falls madly in love with her father's enemy, and there is nothing more dangerous than a Black Sea woman in love. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. Number 6. Yce Severson. Yce Severson series centers on a clever guy, Atesh, played by Kerem Bürsin, who left his family's home after his mother's death to attend a boarding school abroad, and Leela, played by Hafsnoor Sanjaptutan, who doesn't know her real family and earns money by scamming people. Atesh founded an app, sold it, and lived a luxurious life in Majorca. However, he is forced to return to Istanbul because of his father's death and will. In the will, Atesh's father Wahid Alja requested that he become the guardian of his 3 children from his second wife, Mogai. While dealing with this, Atesh meets Leela, who is part of some fake marriage gang. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. Number 7. Zalm Istanbul. In the TV series, Aga seeks a wife for his disabled nephew Nedim due to his own health concerns. His wife Senez, hiding a dark secret, opposes Nedim's presence. Servant Neriman deceives her granddaughter Seren into marrying Agai's son, unaware of the real plan. Seren's mother Seier, unaware of the scheme, reluctantly relocates her family to Istanbul. However, upon arrival, Seier discovers they've been brought to sell Seren, causing turmoil. As tensions escalate, family dynamics and hidden agendas collide within the Karake mansion, leading to revelations and conflicts. Number 8. Fatih Harbiye. Fatih Harbiye is a story of a young girl named Neriman who lives with her father. She has been raised with conservative values. She never goes out without permission of her aunt or father. She never wears modern clothes, and she never objects her elders' will. In this moderate and conservative life, Neriman reflects all her dreams in the pictures that she draws. In this story, you will explore the conflicts experienced by a young girl between Eastern and Western ideas. In the drama, Fatih region represents Eastern lifestyle, traditional and conservative, whereas Harbiye region represents Western lifestyle, modern, and that's why this series is called Fatih Harbiye. Number 9. More Beautiful Than You. Senden Daha Buzla is an awesome series where we see Cemre Basil playing the lead role of Efsun, who works as a dermatologist, lives peacefully on the farm with her father in a village in Gaziantep. Her mother left her and her father at a young age and moved to Istanbul and became one of Turkey's most important plastic surgeons. Efsun suddenly receives news from her mother, whom she has not seen since she was 12 years old. Her mother is on her deathbed and wants to see her one last time. She invites Efsun to Istanbul by sending her driver. Efsun, who goes to Istanbul to see her mother, is in for a big surprise. Her mother, the owner of the largest aesthetic clinic in Istanbul, asks Efsun to work in the clinic and forces her to do so. As if all this is not enough, Emir, who she thinks is a driver, is actually the son of her mother's partner Kaya Bey. Emir, a handsome and charismatic surgeon, thinks that Efsun has come to take the clinic away from him and starts a fight with Efsun. Moreover, these young people are neighbors. Number 10. Jaisur ve Gujla, Brave and Beauty. In Jaisur ve Gujla, Jaisur Alamdrolu returns to his father's village, Koluda, driven by a deep-seated desire for revenge against Tehsin Koludag, whom he believes is responsible for his father's death. However, his plans take an unexpected turn when he meets Suhan Koludag, Tehsin's beautiful and independent daughter. As Jaisur and Suhan develop a passionate relationship, she grapples with her loyalty to her family and her growing love for him. In a dramatic climax, a betrayal leads to a confrontation between Jaisur, Tehsin, and Raja, culminating in a sacrifice that alters their fates. Ultimately, Suhan gives birth to Jesur's child and they embark on a new journey together, symbolizing hope and renewal amidst the chaos of their intertwined families. Asterisk Cesur ve Güzel asterisk is a captivating Turkish drama that beautifully intertwines romance, revenge, and complex family dynamics. The chemistry between lead actors Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ and Tuğba Büyüküstün is electric, drawing viewers into their passionate yet tumultuous love story. While the series shines with stunning cinematography and strong performances, it occasionally falters with uneven writing, especially in the middle episodes. Overall, it offers an emotional roller coaster that keeps you hooked, making it a must-watch for fans of romantic dramas. Number 11. Love Makes You Cry. Ada, a 19-year-old from a remote village, has spent her letter from her late mother. Yusuf, a hitchhiker who finds the letter, learns of Ada's plight and, moved by her story, decides to help her. He travels to her village, returns the letter, and persuades Ada to escape with him to Istanbul. With nothing but hope and the support of Yusuf, Ada begins her new life in the bustling city. As they face various challenges and adapt to a new world, their bond grows, leading Ada to discover her strength and self-worth, while Yusuf and Ada build a future together, overcoming both personal and external obstacles. According to me, this series offers a compelling love story set against a backdrop. Number 12. Price of Passion. Price of Passion series tells us the story of a girl named Asli, a dedicated and free-spirited doctor, becomes unwittingly entangled with Farhat, a cold-hearted hitman working for his secretive biological father, Namik. As Farhat's criminal activities come to light, Asli's police officer brother, James, investigates, unaware that his sister is held captive. As the complex web of family secrets unravels, Asli discovers Namik's murderous past. Facing imminent danger, Farhat offers Asli an unexpected lifeline, marriage, unleashing a riveting tale of crime, loyalty, and an unconventional alliance that challenges their lives and loyalties. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. Number 13. Yemen. The Promise, or Yemen, was the most successful drama series of 2019, where this series broke all the previous records. The Yemen drama series follows the story of Rehan, an innocent and humble girl from small village. Due to her dying uncle's wish, she agrees to marry Emir, the adventurous son of the wealthy Tarhun family. However, their marriage faces challenges as Emir's greedy mother Kavidin and Emir himself both seek to make Rehan's life miserable. But after some time, their hate converts into a beautiful love story. This series is perfect for anyone who enjoys romantic dramas and thrilling family dynamics, as it offers a captivating blend of love, conflict, and redemption that will keep you hooked until the very end. This series has 4 seasons, although I will suggest you to watch till season 2 only, as season 3 and season 4 are not that much interesting. Number 14. Adini Sen Koi. The story of Adini Sen Koi revolves around Omar, a rich businessman, and Zehra, a working-class girl. Both of them belonged from 2 completely different worlds. Omar offers Zehra to marry him in exchange of money, and sooner they get into a contract marriage for 6 months under a secret agreement. Despite their distaste for each other, both of them have to maintain the happily married couples act for Omar's family while hiding everything from Zehra's family. Omar treats Zehra like a slave and have a cruel behavior towards her. But later this hate converts into a beautiful love story. Before going further, it is a humble request that you please like this video. Thanks. Number 15. Dolun. Full Moon or Dolun follows the story of Najli, a cheerful and aspiring young chef, who takes a part-time job as a private chef for the disciplined and serious businessman, Ferit. Initially unaware of each other's identity, they are drawn to one another, But their relationship becomes complicated when Ferit misunderstands Najli's intentions. Even though this show starts strong with a well-paced plot and humorous moments, making it enjoyable to watch. However, I have some disappointment with the ending, feeling it lacked the same spark as the rest of the series. But overall, it's a charming romance with great performances, particularly from the talented young actor Bullet, and the chemistry between Ken Yaman and Ozge Gurel leaves a lasting impression on me as a viewer. Number 16. Love Trap, 2020. Love Trap tells the love-hate story of Aisha and Karim, which is full of comedy and romance. Karim is a good-looking womanizer and belongs from a rich family who also owns a big textile company. Whereas Aisha is a beautiful girl working in Karim's textile factory. After betrayal from her lover, Aisha gets confused and tricks Karim into a fake relationship and marriage to shake things up. But things get crazy when both of them started to have feeling for each other. Number 17. Love for Rent. Love for Rent is a Turkish romantic comedy series that follows the story of Difne, a waitress who lives a simple life with her grandmother, brother, and little sister. When her brother is taken by the mafia for his debt, Difne has to find a large sum of money in 24 hours to save him. Omar, a young CEO, meets Difne at the restaurant where she works and pretends to be her boyfriend to escape an arranged date. When Omar's aunt-in-law Neriman sees them together, she proposes an offer to Difne to work as Omar's personal assistant, make him fall in love with her, and get married to him within 6 months. Difne accepts the offer to save her brother, but complications arise as she falls in love with Omar. The show features a mix of romance, comedy, and drama as Difne navigates her new challenging life while keeping her true intentions hidden. Number 18. Safil. Safil is the most recent Turkish series of Ozge Yilmaz, where we see the story, which revolves around the Gulsoy family, based in Cappadocia. Their lives are shaken by a tragic event, prompting the return of the eldest son, Atesh, from America. Atesh, who had distanced himself due to family conflicts, returns at his mother's request to help run the family business with his brothers, Yaman and Okan. Yaman plans to propose to his longtime love, Feraye, Ozge Yilmaz, but a devastating incident on Feraye's birthday disrupts their plans, as Yaman has accidentally hit the mafia leader's son into coma. Feraye's stepmother is the only witness of this incident, so she forces Yaman to marry her daughter Alina, Feraye's stepsister, otherwise she will tell the truth to the mafia leader. What will happen next? Watch this series to find out. Follow the link given in the description or comment section if you want to watch Safil series with English subtitles. Before going further, it is a humble request that you please like this video, as your likes are very precious for us. Number 19. Akinsi Kuz Sanem, a joyful young woman, faces the challenge of finding a job to avoid an unwanted marriage. She gets a job at an advertising company and meets Jan, a carefree photographer who becomes the temporary manager, after the request of his father. As Sanem and Jan spend time together, their relationship grows, but they face obstacles at work and in their personal lives. Their bond deepens, creating a heartwarming and captivating romantic journey that will keep you engaged. I like that how Daydreamer has so captivating and romantic storyline with great chemistry between the lead actors, as well as enjoyable and heartwarming moments that keeps viewers engaged. However, repetitive and predictable plotlines were very cliché. Number 20. The ambassador's daughter, Sankar Efyoglu, Indian Akurak, is the son of a sharecropper who works at Mayor's Olive Groves. Sankar lives in a small cottage inside Olive Groves together with his family and works at Mayor's service. Nare, played by Neslihan Atagul, on the other hand, is the daughter of ambassador. Due to her father's occupation, she travels a lot and lives in different countries like India, Japan, Norway, etc. throughout her life. Sankar and Nare fall in love with each other even though they come from different backgrounds and get married. Due to some clash, they both get separated for 8 years. After 8 years, they meet again, but this time Sankar became rich and became the owner of the olive groves at where his father works, and Nare, on the other hand, struggles with her daughter, which she had with Sankar. In short, The Ambassador's Daughter, Seferin Kizi, TV series story is about a legendary love between Sankar and Nare. Number 21. My Name Is Farah. My Name Is Farah, or Adam Farah, is a story about Farah, an Iranian woman, lives in Istanbul illegally with her son. Despite having a medical degree, she works as a cleaning lady to support her son. Her son has a rare disease, and Farah strives to provide proper care and treatment for him. During her job, Farah witnesses a murder and becomes a target for the mafia. Tahir, a ruthless mafia member, offers her a chance to clean the crime scene but plans to kill her later. Farah manages to escape Tahir's clutches, but he discovers her location. Tahir faces a dilemma as he decides the fate of Farah and her child, ultimately leaving her alive under the condition of silence. The situation intensifies when it's revealed that the murder victim was an undercover policeman. Number 22. Kanchitiklari. Kanchitiklari tells the compelling tale of Dila and Baran, forced into marriage to end a blood feud, amidst the hostility of those around them. Baran, burdened by guilt over an attack that claimed his mother's life, must suppress his hatred for his enemies to save his brother and seek family reconciliation. Destiny takes a sinister turn when Baran's uncle, the mastermind behind the attack, lays a trap to seize the family fortune. To break the cycle of vengeance, Baran marries Dila, his former attraction, but their love is tested by the deep-rooted animosity between their families. As their passion intensifies, it becomes a force that can either lead to love's bloom or ultimate devastation. Number 23. Bim Hiai. Our story, Bim Hiai, is a Turkish adaptation of the American series Shameless. It follows Failes, a young girl responsible for her 5 siblings due to her absent mother. Failes works multiple jobs, cares for her family, and copes with her alcoholic father. She becomes both mother and father to her siblings. When she meets Baris, a handsome and wealthy young man who's drawn to her strength, he wants to gain her trust and heart. The show explores Failes' challenges, Baris' determination, and the potential for a normal life despite their differences. The series delves into Failes' struggles to care for her siblings while navigating her own desires and relationships. Number 24. Dream. Dream is an amazing Turkish series based on the love story between Elif, a girl facing money problems, and Bulut, a rich guy. Elif dreams of being an artist, but when she meets Bulut, who works with textiles, they fall in love. But making their love work isn't easy. Elif's family is a big challenge. The show, written by Cactus Yaji Gribu, tells a simple but heartfelt tale about love, differences in wealth, and the struggles against family obstacles. Even though there are many folder blues in this series, but for me, it is a compelling love story, enriched by the chemistry of Hajal Failes and Jehun, draws me in. Despite the challenge of missing English subtitles in some episodes, the show successfully captivates with enjoyable moments and commendable performances. Number 25. Indina Ashk. Daphne, a talented young computer engineer, starts her first day at Aras Technology but clashes with her overprotective brother over her attire. In a rush, she changes her clothes in the parking area and crosses paths with Yalin, the CEO, unaware of his identity. She strikes a deal to prove herself by solving a coding problem, which she successfully accomplishes. However, upon discovering Yalin's true identity, she resigns, only for Yalin to try and apologize but gets caught in an awkward situation by Daphne's brother. As Daphne continues to work at Aras Technology, her brother falls in love with Yalin's younger sister, Yasin, adding to the story's complications. Number 26. Ashk Laftanan Lamaz. This series revolves around the rom-com of Hayat and Murat. Hayat is a young girl living in Istanbul, needs a good job to stay in this expensive city. After a clash with Murat, she is mistaken for someone else and lands a job in a multinational textile company as Murat's assistant. Despite their contrasting personalities, Hayat and Murat grow closer and fall in love. But what will happen when Murat discovers Hayat's true identity? Will they overcome obstacles and find happiness together? It's a delightful romantic comedy exploring their unique relationship. According to me, the chemistry between Hayat and Murat is undeniable, making it a delightful watch for fans of love stories. However, the show's incomplete ending and some exaggerated plot elements have discouraged those seeking a more grounded and conclusive narrative. Despite this, Ask Laftan Anilmaz deserves a shot for its heartwarming portrayal of relationships and its ability to draw audiences into a wonderful dream of love and emotions. Number 27. Twist of Fate. The story of Baht Oinu is about Ada, Zemre Basil, a young woman who believes in the superstition that she must marry her first love to be happy, because her grandmother, great-grandmother, and mother were all unhappy when they didn't marry their first loves. Ada falls in love with an Albanian student named Ruzgar and marries him on paper so he can stay in Turkey, while she drops out of university to work and support him financially. After Ruzgar becomes a Turkish citizen, he abandons Ada. Ada then meets Bora, a successful editor-in-chief who acts rudely to her as part of his research for a new article. Ada has a series of misfortunes and is hospitalized after a car accident when she sees Ruzgar kissing another woman. Ada then starts working as Bora's assistant and tries to win Ruzgar back. Number 28. Zamiri. Zamiri is a compelling drama revolving around Firuzeh and Ayaj, two young individuals from poor families who fall deeply in love. However, their love faces unforeseen challenges, and Ayaj makes a difficult decision to protect his family, sacrificing their relationship. After 2 years of separation, their paths cross again when Firuzeh's father faces false accusations in a construction site accident. As Firuzeh seeks to prove her father's innocence, she encounters Ayaj, who plays a crucial role in the case. The series delves into themes of love, sacrifice, forgiveness, and the pursuit of justice. Zamiri is a Turkish series with a gripping love story and outstanding performances. The chemistry between Firuzeh and Ayaj is captivating, making it a must-watch for fans of romance and drama. And I will highly recommend you all to watch this series. Number 29. Perfect Groom, 2016. It is a short 8 episodes Turkish series which revolves around Melike, a Turkish girl from Germany, chasing journalism dreams in Istanbul. She struggles to make her ends meet, but lies to her family that she is a successful journalist and dating a surgeon, Mehmet. Things spin when Melike gets caught in a celebrity gossip, intertwining with Mehmet's family secret. Melike's attempts to prove herself lead to unexpected turns, impacting her relationship with Mehmet. The story revolves around mistaken identities, Melike's dream to become a journalist, and her unexpected love with Mehmet. Number 30. Rundi Mar, 2023. Onur Karsu is a top agent of Turkish intelligence, and he is after Divan Koral, the owner of Turkey's largest jewelry company. Divan is actually the member of the biggest criminal organization in Turkey, and he uses his jewelry company as a front for his dirty business. In order to catch Divan, Onur becomes lover of Divan's sister and proposes her. But her sister's friend AJ, who is also a criminal, figures out that what Onur is up to. She tries to tell this to her friend, but Onur catches her. Onur works hard to catch criminals, while AJ is herself a criminal. So, what will happen when both of them have to work together? Will they get closer to each other? Watch this series to find out. But if you are interested in more videos like this, then please check this video. Thanks.